Byron here. Welcome. A few days ago, a newspaper article appeared discussing the fact that in this inner city school there are 800 young ladies. And of those 800 young ladies, 115 to 150 are pregnant. The news article made it to the internet where people reacted to it, and some of the reactions were inflammatory and out of joint. They called the young ladies sluts. They called them whores. One reactor went as far as saying that the young ladies should become lesbians, therefore, or thereby, they will not have the need to get pregnant, and they could avoid pregnancy by expressing themselves as lesbians. I find these attitudes insulting. But to go one step further, another group of people, I say that they were crass, said about these young ladies that they had a welfare economy. They were getting pregnant so that they could collect money from the state. So one other in this group went one step further and said that these young ladies were trying to collect reparations. I find that these young ladies were indicted. And I feel that the indictments were unfair. Number one, no one has been able to say whether these young ladies got pregnant by chance, by choice, by accident. No one has come up in this article with the rationale as to why these young ladies got pregnant. And so that is the concern here, because these indictments neither show cause or neither show a solution. We need to know the cause of the problem. We need to have some solutions that are substantive. And that brings me to this point, that these young ladies should have a defense against the indictment and an offense against their behaviors. And so we are going to show you a young poet. Amanda is her name. And she says that there is another side of the coin. And it is not always inflammatory or crass. Let's hear what this young lady has to say about young ladies who are teenagers getting pregnant.
The name of this poem is called God Bless the Child. I saw her belly before I saw her brown eyes. Sick to my stomach because it came as no surprise that girls who still wear hair ribbons spread their thighs and bring children into this world. She was just a little girl. These beautiful black diamonds are just little girls who should be jumping rope instead of deeping throat. They should be cookie pushing Girl Scouts instead of scouting out the so-called ballers. Let's call her Crystal. But we'll pronounce it Crystal because that's all she knows. She will know whole before she knows hope. She is being taught by TV not to gloat about her good grades, but about the way she lays it down. Down, 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 baby. But not the hand games I played as a little girl. She's out in this world, thinking she's alone. And as soon as she's old enough to mock what she sees on TV, she joins the ranks of many. Mothers before the childhood mothers' Mondays are over. She rolls over. She rolls over because that's all she knows. She rolls over. Like expired minutes on broken phones, she rolls over. She'll never get a call. She rolls over like Harriet and Coretta in their graves. Because in 2009, with our black president and black first lady, the little girls in these streets are still slaves who don't know their alphabets. She doesn't know her alphabets, but her brother Alfred bets that she knows every lyric to Beyonce's Single Ladies, plus the dance. She wants you to put a ring on it. She wants you to put a ring on it, but she doesn't even know what it is, but it is right there on TV screens and iPods every time they nod mindlessly to mindless beats produced by DJ Kill Our Youth, and he's in the booth right now. As I speak words of defeat against his entourage, he turns it up to try and drown me out, and all you have to do to be hypnotized is buy another ringtone. Buy another ringtone like the ones on his phone. Yes, him. The little brother in Ed Hardy. The little brother in Ed Hardy. Ed hardly knows how to multiply by nines. If it ain't a dime, he doesn't need a nickel. He's in a pickle. The sweet kind. Purchased alongside hot crunchy curls and a quart of water as if it were a full course meal. Where is his mother? And where is his father? And why isn't anyone bothered by the way profanity spills from his lips like a pot left boiling? He's boiling inside because he can't play basketball and he can't rhyme, so he'll steal while we sit still and listen to her baby cry. Her baby's crying, but she's a baby herself. She looks 18, but she might be 12. And the hormones in her food help her to develop that body that she buffs like video hoes. Her soul's exposed and it's rotting in the sun. Can't you smell it? Smells like smoke that came from the gun that killed her boyfriend. And he died on his father's hustle. And he was killed on the same street by the same police that killed his uncle. So say uncle. And maybe the spirit of some ancestor will be evoked. Maybe the rope they hung from will snap so we can fight back for her. She doesn't know her alphabets. She doesn't know her alphabets, but her alphabet's his only son's life. So she can at least try to get to heaven. That's that piece.